A Minute with Alan. This episode is favors. We go to a Dunkin' Donuts here, that's we as the dogs and I, at about 6 in the morning, about 4 times a week. And I'm seen there as an old guy in a 4-year-old Toyota pickup with these two dogs for company. They give me a senior's discount. And I think they feel good about me. They try to, support me. In any case, Royce, my German Shepherd, rides behind me in the rear seat on the left-hand side. And Coco, a smaller dog, she sits in the passenger seat next to me. And one of the women, when she's on duty, which is usually, always gives them dog treats. Now, she gives me some dog treats to feed to Coco, but she leans out the window and feeds Royce by hand, and he licks up these little biscuits. Well, sometimes they're out of biscuits. And she'll give them bacon, which they normally put on their egg sandwiches. But yesterday morning, she hadn't either, and so she brought a donut over. And she handed a small piece to Royce, and Royce sniffed it, turned away. So she broke it into small pieces. He sniffed it, turned away. Well, this happens. I mean, Royce is going to have breakfast anyway. But she said, wait. And she runs over and quickly prepares some bacon in some kind of heater they have. And she comes back, and of course, Royce snarfs up this bacon. And I give some to Coco. And she felt much better. I'm looking in my rearview mirror, as cars are pulling up behind me. And as I pulled out of the lot, two thoughts occurred to me. The first thought was, she apparently was doing the dog a favor, but he was doing her a favor. We were doing her a favor because she had this bond and she enjoyed feeding Royce in the mornings when he showed up. And when, for whatever reason, he didn't like what she was offering him, she felt obligated to restore that bond. And I think a lesson we can all learn is there's a reciprocity in favors. And when someone does you a favor, you're doing them a favor by allowing them to do it, by accepting it, by being gracious. The second thought that occurred to me is that when Royce licks this stuff off her hand is sopping with dog saliva. And as I looked in the rearview mirror, I was just wondering if she had a minute, to wash.